And after sports, we'll let you know who our lucky winner is. And talking about that, it's time for sports. Billy Shen is here to bring us the latest.
World Cup, which is very, very significant.
I love it.
Yeah, especially after that struggle last year where they failed to qualify for the AFCON. But it's a really, really big achievement for the Black Stars. Congratulations to everybody who was involved in that as well.
Yes.
And of course, at the Accra Sports Stadium, it was all party as Mohamed Kudus by a goal to nil.
Clinched their place at the top of Group I and moved over into the FIFA World Cup finals that will take place in America, USA, Mexico and Canada in the middle of next year. So we'll just go through a little tick box at the moment and make sure to see who's there and who isn't there at the moment. Nice ball headed through by Mohamed Salisu. Lovely ball here, Semenyo! Well wide.
Narrowing his angle, and I thought at the time when he hit it,
Tired watching this.
And Asari showing that SM sign.
Yeah.
It's very, very nice.
We showed the pepper.
Oh, yeah. The pepper was important.
Charlie, very hot one.
Very hot one.
Yeah, and I loved it.
We needed to show it to them.
Yeah.
And use it to qualify.
Yeah, Otado must be a very happy man, eh?
Very. This will be the third time he's actually appearing in a World Cup. The first time as a player, 2006. He qualified Ghana to the 2022 World Cup, and he's qualified Ghana again to the 2026
and it's
World Cup.
back-to-back.
Back-to-back. He's the first Ghanaian to ever do it.
I mean, this morning I was saying it, and Roland was reading the messages, and others said he's a very bad coach. We should sack him quickly before he messes us up.
I understand the point, because last year Ghana were terrible, right? They struggled to win games, failed to qualify for the AFCON. But he's made amends and qualified Ghana to an even bigger competition, which is the World Cup. So it's very hard for you to make a case to say he should be sacked. I think he should still keep his job and keep, the Black Stars. But Otuado, of course, reacted after becoming the first Ghanaian to lead the Black Stars to 2 consecutive World Cups.
I think we had a good game, and now we can maybe, for this little thing, we can use the word luck. The first 3-4 minutes, they had a good chance, but they didn't score. But in all, I think we controlled the game. They came like I expected, and they're very, very dangerous. I think everybody saw that, especially when they have counterattacks, they're so really, really dangerous. But we managed well. We grew into the game. The solid defense, but also good midfield. I think up front we could have done a little bit more to create more chances. But like I said, it's not an easy team. It's a very small country, and I really have big respect for what they're doing, how they brought their football team together, how they are organized. Big respect also for the coach, really, really good coach. And but we did well. We controlled the game. We had a lot of ball possession. We created chances. We could have scored more, I think, also. But I'm very, very happy that we won, even though maybe it was not needed. But I'm very, very happy that we closed this qualifiers.
You hear the voice so relaxed and all happy.
He was the happiest man.
Yeah.
What I saw in the press, I was like, wow,
Yeah.
Otto decided to go and meet Kobe Stone, shook hands with him after giving him a small jab.
Yeah.
And
You didn't
everybody was
believe
just
in me, now we are here.
Yeah, now we are here. Everybody was just laughing.
Yeah.
But it's really nice, you know. I think he's also gone through a lot. The fans really came at him.
Yeah.
And it was really understandable too because he was not delivering. But now he has delivered, so he can feel more
But I think
relaxed.
that the strategy he's using, whatever strategy it is, including the top former Black Stars players that he sent to the boys, perhaps he should continue doing it.
Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah, it is. And he actually thanked the players among other people. He used actually 10 minutes at the presser to thank every single person, including Asamoah and Stephen Appiah, even the media, and some reverence and all of that. So this is a man who feels vindicated and feels very, very happy. But 3 Sports also caught up with some fans at the Accra Sports Stadium, and they were really, really excited.
Almost USA is the best time to be a Ghanaian. We are going to the World Cup again. Wow. Wow. It's just pure football and nothing else. Some people think we are going to the US and we won't come back. We want to go watch football and come back. Ghanaians love football. It's all about football, and that's why we are going.
We go USA! USA! We are going US.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Very excited, you know, as a footballer like me. If I see my colleagues playing like this, you know, I need to support. So I'm very happy the way they play, the tactics, everything was very massive. So I really feel happy for them today.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Are you going to the USA with the Black Stars?
Oh my goodness, why won't I be there?
Hey, she will be there. How do you feel?
I feel so happy. I'm so excited. I'm happy for Ghana.
I feel very excited. I mean, today is my first time coming to the stadium, and then Black Star winning. I'm so excited.
Do you think the Black Stars will go far? Would you be in the USA with them?
Okay, I'll think about that.
Well, I'm very, very excited. Although we didn't push that much to get more goals, but 1 goal is enough for us to qualify. And we are going straight away to the USA.
Well, are you going with them?
Sure. My visa is ready, so we are going.
Hey! Let me talk to you briefly. How do you feel about the performance and Ghana qualifying?
Hey, it was a great performance. I came all the way from America, and I'm here to watch the qualifying match.
Hey, then you'll be there and wait for them.
Huh?
You'll be in America with
Yes, I'll be waiting for you guys. I'll be waiting. Next year, 2026, we'll be live in America.
Charlie, I feel like heaven. So go USA, we they come. Hey, if they give you Mexico, we will go USA. We will go USA. If they give you Canada, we will move to USA.
People have booked their tickets already. Eh? Why are you laughing?
No, the guy at the final one, he said if he goes to Mexico, he will still find a way to go to USA. If he goes to Canada, he will still find a way. Let them hope that they don't put Ghana in Mexico or Canada in the group stages.
Ghana Premier League. Yeah,
Ghana Premier League. Hearts of Oak will be hosting Pando Hearts of Lions later today. Both teams are unbeaten in the Ghana Premier League this season. So it should be a cracker. It should be a very exciting match. Between these two. Hearts of Oak have already beaten Pando Hearts of Lions during the preseason, multiple occasions, and they'll be very confident going into this one, but they'll be definitely without Benjamin Asari, who was imposed for the Black Stars, so they have to deal with that too.
Yeah, but Mathematics, I'm appealing.
Oh, they
Just
are
like
doing
we did to Central African Republic, 5-0, we have to do same. But thank you very much, Dileshan, for bringing us the latest in sports. We have to go to the health ministry now because the minister, Minta Kando, is currently addressing the press on unpaid salaries of nurses and some other related issues. Stay with us.
Is issued. You must necessarily migrate the health professionals onto the payroll before the expiration of the clearance or the financial clearance. So, if it expires, what it means is that there's no financial provision for these people. This is a fact. And so we had two options as government. Whether to let all the 13,500 nurses and midwives go home whilst we look for the financial provision, we look for money. And issuing clearance is not just for issuing sake. Once you are issuing the clearance, you must be ready to pay them. And so the first option was to allow all of them to go home whilst we look at how we can get money to call them back. And so if you remember, it was a topical issue when we took office that we were going to sack some health professionals. So some of the associations even reacted to this. And the second option was to allow them to continue to work whilst we look at how we can get money to pay them. And I'm talking about 13,500 nurses and midwives. So as government, we chose the latter. Because we cannot allow the 13,500 people to go home and add on to the over 74,000 health professionals who have already been trained and they are at home. And to tell you the truth, I have never regretted that we chose the option of allowing them to work and finding ways to pay them. When we chose that option, we didn't go to sleep. This is what we have done. Out of the about 13,500, as I speak to you, about 7,000 out of the 13,500 are being paid, they are on the payroll, and they are being paid. Here, let me further explain that in actual fact, those that we have succeeded in putting them on the payroll are about 10,000. But out of the 10,000, 7,000 of them are being paid, and 3,000 though on the payroll, but they are not being paid. So you will hear situations like, yes, I am on the payroll, but I'm not being paid. That is why I'm giving you this explanation. So 7,000 are being paid. Ladies and gentlemen, issues of salaries and monuments, as a ministry, we must necessarily collaborate with the Ministry of Finance. We cannot do it alone. And so we had an outstanding of 6,500 nurses and midwives whilst we were taking steps to onboard all these people onto the payroll and get them paid. So don't forget, out of the 10,000, some 3,000 have not been paid, and about 3,500 have also not been put on the payroll at all. So making 6,500. Especially so when that was not the only difficult situation we inherited. So anytime you go to the Ministry of Finance, it is about putting another weight on the public purse. I'll give you examples. We had health professionals who had completed their housemanship, and some of them doing their housemanship without clearance in 2024. So we successfully collaborated with the Ministry of Finance to get about 883 of these officers getting clearance so that they can get their allowances. You recently heard some junior doctors threatening to go on strike. They have started work without clearance, without salaries, without pay. Again, we collaborated with the Ministry of Finance, and as I speak to you now, we have succeeded in getting them clearance, and they are being migrated onto the payroll. we had about 800 medical doctors who had finished their housemanship, but they were still at home without clearance. As I speak to you now, the Ministry of Finance has issued clearance, and all these medical doctors are going to start work with immediate effect. And with this one, our priority areas are in the rural areas. So it was not only the issue of the 13,500 nurses and midwives. There were pharmacists who had completed their housemanship as far back from 2023 to 2024 who had not been paid. We inherited that. And those people have been paid. I am telling you what we inherited and what we have done about them and what we are doing about them. We had more than 17,000 rotational nurses, allied health professionals who also didn't have clearance as far as their rotation was concerned. By the grace of God, we have secured clearance for these more than 17,000 health professionals. That was not the only thing. There were issues about conditions of service. You've heard them before. And so we had to onboard them gradually, because you'll agree with me that we also have a country to govern. Ladies and gentlemen, as I speak to you now, that about 6,500, that will add up to the 7,000 already being paid, making 13,500. That allowance, that's over 6,000. Cabinet has approved that with immediate effect, starting from November, the Minister for Finance must pay them. And I have in my hand the letter to that effect. And so these were the difficulties. I empathize with anybody who had to go through this painful situation. But it is important for Ghanaians to be taken along. And so I think at this point, I will want to pause here. If you have any clarity to seek, I will do that accordingly. I thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, so members of the media, the Honorable Minister is all set for you. If you have some questions begging for answers, you want to seek some clarifications, he's all ears.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. I am in the person of Stephen Kwajetechia, the convener for the Coalition of Unpaid Nurses and Midwives. And I commend you and your high office for this prompt intervention of our situation. And I stand on my leadership and the entire membership to commend you and say a very big thank you. We need this clarification from your office. The statement you made that Cabinet has approved, but that by November we should be paid. We want to know the modalities of the payment. Is it everyone who is going to be paid in November, or the payment is going to start in November? And when is it going to finish that everyone is going to be paid? Thank you very much.
And you just watched right there the Health Minister, Kwabena Minta Akando, generally explaining to us why there have been delays in paying some nurses who have been posted are on payroll. And of course, you talked about the entire population, some 13,500 nurses and midwives who were kept from the previous administration just to avoid that bit of or deal with the unemployment situation within the health sector, so that the government could work out ways of paying these nurses and midwives. Of course, he confirmed that 7,000 nurses are currently being paid, but the remaining up until now, until this press conference, have not been paid. But Cabinet has approved what has been submitted to it. And so from next month, which is November, the Finance Ministry will be expected to pay the remaining nurses who are on payroll but have not been paid yet. And of course, also talked about the challenges the Finance Ministry has had to face, the fact that every time there is an extra weight on it, and yet there's a government to run, as you heard him say. And of course, empathizing with health workers who have had to work for months without pay. And he's taking questions and answers. Of course, you can trust us to bring you more as and when it happens. Well, are you looking for a university that will prepare your child for the future? Then Academic City University is the best choice for you. At Academic City, we do not just teach, we nurture creators, innovators, and leaders who shape tomorrow's world. We offer undergraduate programs in engineering, computational sciences, business and communication art, and our BSc in artificial intelligence and robotics engineering are the first and only of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa. With world-class facilities and industry-experienced faculty, students do not just learn the latest technology, they actually create it. And for the working professionals and young graduates, we have got you covered too, with our MSc programs in cybersecurity and data science analytics, as well as our professional certificate programs. As Academic City, our programs are practical, relevant, and future-focused. Call us now on 026-269-3670 or visit acity.edu.gh for more. So that is acti.edu.gh for more information. Admissions are now open. Academic City, make your mark. You're still here on Newday on TV3. Stay with us.
Mama Bubari,
Mama Kodi Agwen.
Mammy Kodi Agmeri.
But tomorrow, una Jama, Efatawo. No,
and Mammy Kodi Agre. Rokotabo! Rokotabo! Muhuno ahe! Muhuno ahe! Now you do ya! Go! Croatia! 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 Ateya, Croatia! So after a hard day's work, children played many games to release stress and also to connect with one another. Some of these games tested wisdom whilst others tested strength. But one game brought together boys and girls of the Ashanti community in laughter and also in speed. Antwetre, which means it was not placed behind you. The chasing game. In my one, Mary Machakanko, Sonyom, Shadden and Nidaho, and in Oni Mikako. Antwetre, Obibo, Abefa, Kapapwe, Coffee Katamamao.
Lovely, just lovely. The Croatia, the running, and I'm telling you, you don't want to miss any episode of the GMB. And this is the final week, the 13th week. And some 5 ladies have made it to the top. And we do have one in the studio with us, Sika, the woman you just watched from the Ashanti region. She joins us in the studio. Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me here.
And a big congratulations to you. Top 5. That's huge.
Thank you. You look good. I like your costume.
Thank you. And I love your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Front and back looks really lovely as well. Wow. Just tell us really how the journey has been.
Okay, to me, the journey has been a transformative odyssey. It's been something or a journey that has tested my intellect, my confidence, my creativity, my endurance, and it's like a mirror through which I see new discoveries of myself, like how tenacious and how resilient I am. And I think I drew inspiration from some national leaders or leaders who are very nationalistic, like Jomo Kenyatta. And I remember one time I did a performance on Dedan Kimathi. He did something on the Mau Mau uprising. So I like how the independence story all came about. So I think I drew my whole inspiration from there. And like I said, it's been a journey of purpose, a journey of change, and amidst the intensity of the competition and some unforeseen technical hitches here and there.
But we don't see it, actually.
Yes. I've actually learned to be very composed, adaptable, and focused on purpose. And every challenge to me has been a lesson in desire, in grace, under pressure.
Yeah, and that's really lovely. And it looks like something comes on you ladies when you're in stage, because I mean, I saw the energy, the clarity in the voice, the command and all of that. How do you feel? I mean, having gone through all of that, you've seen some of your colleagues who perhaps even became your friends along the way eliminated, and you've made it to the top 5.
To me, it's the doing of the Lord. I couldn't have come this far without God. God's help in all of this and the support of my team and Team Sika and all of that. I feel very great. I feel excited. Whenever I sit back and I think about all these years, I reflect about these weeks and what we've gone through and what we'd have to put out there for people to see. I feel very blessed and I thank God for this opportunity.
Congratulations in advance. This is like the second or so time I'm telling you. And I believe at this stage you're expecting that you get the crown at the end of the day.
Yes.
But how are you preparing towards Sunday?
I'm preparing very well. I'm doing a lot of research for grand finale on Sunday, and I'm also depending on God. Yes. I mean, the ultimate is the crown, but I'm also not I'm focused on it, but then I'm also trying to be open-minded. Yes, the main focus is the crown, like I said, but at the end, even if you don't get it, there's so much to do with the platform. I believe that GMB has given us a voice, or let me speak for myself, GMB has given me the voice that I can still use to inspire change. And true queenship is not just about the crown. It is about the impact that you make in the society. So yeah, that is it. I'm doing my research. I'm preparing very well for grand finale, and I'm trusting in God.
Yeah, you're trusting. I mean, last week I had some of your former colleagues here, 2 of them, who were eliminated, unfortunately, because they didn't get the votes that they needed. What would you tell those who are supposed to also be supporting you from the other side of the competition as well?
I would say a very big thank you to them first and foremost, because they've been with me from the very beginning. They've supported me massively from week 1 up until now. So thank you so much, everyone that is a part of Team Sika, especially my management team, Zelos Media and Pastor Ma. Thank you so much for soliciting for votes for me here and there. God bless you. And I'm calling on you once again. That grand finale is on Sunday. Kindly rally behind me as you've been doing for me each and every single day. Go behind me and let us bring the crown to Ashanti region where it rightly belongs.
Yes, beautiful photo shoot that we're showing you on your screens. Again, going into next Sunday. And I love your open-mindedness that, yes, the crown you're looking forward to it, but it shouldn't be everything. So what kind of projects already are you thinking of, even as you enter this competition?
My project is revolving or will revolve around illegal mining. But this time around, it will focus on the children involved in the illegal mining. I believe that no child has to suffer for survival or risk their future for survival. So my initiative seeks to promote education, awareness, community responsibility, and some practical steps which have been taken by countries like Rwanda and then Botswana. You know, they have programs such as called structured programs. Yes, and these are policy transfer programs. And with this, it is they have regulations, regulatory bodies which manages this aspect of illegal mining. They ensure that children are not involved in any hazardous labor or anything. And if you're an operator and you are caught doing this, you would lose your concession. You would have to pay for the damages. There is a lot that you would have to pay for. Yes, and so that is what I'm calling for. That is what my project seeks to achieve, to raise awareness on illegal mining and the children involved in this, and help them go back to school, focus on the education, focus on themselves rather than polluting the environment.
Yeah.
And also to create alternative family livelihood programs.
Because your name means gold, I mean money.
Yes.
You're talking about gold that gives us a lot of money. What will be your final words?
That first and foremost, God, I am grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful to TV3 and APL for the opportunity. I'm grateful once again to my team and then Team Sika. My final words is that grand finale is on Sunday, and afterwards there is much to do. So I'm calling on everyone to believe in me just as they believed in me, and vote massively for me on Sunday. And afterwards they should continue to believe in me so that we make this project a reality.
And the code, the short code again for voting for you?
*713 *13# option 8 Sika.
Sika. Yes, Sika is representing the Ashanti region. Thank you so much for joining us in studio. And once again, congratulations on making it to the top 5.
Thank you.
Yes. And remember that tickets are available, so you can purchase your ticket now. Do you have the voice, the vibe, and the star power to take Ghana by storm? Then this is your moment. I'll tell you more about that. But we're just talking about the grand finale and how to get the ticket. And so if you're wondering how to get your ticket, remember that the grand finale is on Sunday, the 19th of October, 2025, is at the National Theatre, Accra, at 8 p.m. For ticket, you can always dial *928 *12 *3#. Let me repeat that. If you want to buy a ticket for this grand finale at the National Theatre, Accra, at 8 p.m., happening on Sunday, the 19th of October, you want to dial *928 *12 *3#. And then you get your ticket. As you see on the screen, is 100 Ghana cedis. And so you can buy your ticket and take advantage. Go see your queens, the 5 ladies who have made it to the top and are hoping to be crowned. I did promise you that. Do you have the voice, the vibe, and the star power to take Ghana by storm? Then this is your moment. Simply visit any of TV3's social media handles and scan the mental QR code to register for your shot at stardom. Remember, the deadline is October 14, 2025. Don't sleep on your dreams. scan and register. Remember that Mentor Season 14, the breakout edition, only on TV3. First in news, best in entertainment. So the QR code is right here. If you want to participate, just scan and register. Very simple. Scan and register for the breakout edition of Mentor. So let's see which of you played a lot today, and you have the opportunity to get 1,000 Ghana cedis. I don't know whether Roland is giving some bonuses, but yes, 055
Am I the custodian?
926 26 -- 055 926 26 -- If that's your number, congratulations to you. You've won yourself a 1,000 cedis. Remember, the deadline for registration for Mentor, if you want to participate, is tomorrow, less than 24 hours away. So if you saw the QR code, you want to take advantage now before it's late. It is the breakout edition. You scan and you register, and bingo, you can participate in the next episode of Mentor.
Yeah. And we'll have some great people, loyal viewers of TV3 Newday celebrating their birthday. We have to celebrate them. And we'll do that right now. And, well, Dennis Senna for celebrate your birthday is from Vicentia, your wife. And Joe Sake, Harriet Asumda says, happy birthday to you, Joe. Great guy, Joe. And John Bukari from your wife, Senna, Susu, and JJ, all wishing you all the best for the day. And happy birthday to you from, well, the family as well. Bright Dankwa, cheers to greatness from Edna, MFA. And also celebrate your birthday, Maxine, Bronia Pia, Thiva and Belinda, and Chris. They say happy birthday to you.
Of course, happy birthday, ADO to Ebenezer Na Tete of Ghana National Fire Service, Accra. Happy birthday to you. Oakley Tracy Abina of Bank Hospital, wishing you long life and peace from Benedicta. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. Ivy Na Komle Anan. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. Amy, cheers to another year of sparkles and smiles. Happy birthday, Amy. Also, Tete now, happy birthday to you, sir. Bernard Hansi Garcia Jr., happy birthday to you. Oh, right here at Media General.
Yeah.
Yes, from all of us.
Happy birthday to you,
birthday to
Bernard Hansi Garcia Jr., Bernardino Garcia Jr. That's how I like calling him. And this guy is just a fantastic guy. Happy birthday to you, Bernardo. Wishing you all the best.
Jessica Passa, wish you long life and prosperity. Happy birthday to you, ma'am, from Dad John Passa.
Wow. She's already old. Wow.
Nana Kwesi Tumfo Amos, God bless you beyond measure. Happy birthday to you, sir. Edwin Naneme, God bless you. Happy birthday to you, sir. Blackie, happy birthday. Yam Sela Pokwasi.
Yeah, I'm sure this will be coming from Mucho.
He wants free tubers of yam, eh? Hey, I'm with you. Aish, Prince, God bless you now and forever. We love you. I'm with you. We want some of the yam. Reverend Elizabeth Palm, happy birthday, Rev.
Yeah.
Madam Wanted Shitolu. Wow. Happy birthday.
Osu Night Market.
Shitolu. I haven't eaten that in a while, eh?
Yes. You liked it, eh?
With banku and pepper.
I lived in Kolibu or Koligono for 4 years, and Shitolu was my thing.
It's very nice.
You know, one thing
I think they use pala, right?
So they use salmon or panla.
Yeah.
Salmon or panla. It's one of them. And it's always very nice.
Yeah.
How they do it, I don't know. Shitolu, Charlie, Ngocho.
Yeah, Charlie, we want some.
All right. Are the birthdays done or we have more?
Okay.
Oh, this one we've done this one.
Yes, we've done this already. Major Randini Ofori Terrier, happy birthday. It must be Tayua if he's ni.
Yes.
Taria. Okay, Rachel, God richly bless you from your entire family. Dr. Ama Frema Cranting, God richly bless you. Happy birthday. Akwesi Siama, happy birthday.
Ritanyako. Happy birthday to you as well from Lydia. Gift Yosei, happy birthday to you of Awomukase. Olivia Native, it's from your children. And Lynette Smith Aqua is from ESB Studio, wishing all the best for the day. We clearly say, and Harriet Latte of the Ghana National Fire Service, Kufudia, wishing all the best for the day. Leroy,
oh, lovely baby.
Amane, you'll celebrate your birthday. And Leroy, happy birthday to you from your parents. Stanley Homawo. And well, we have a couple more who okay, so you're celebrating your birthday. Madam Peace Dafamako in Voja in the Volta region is from Delight Mojaka.
Is she related to Honorable Dafamako?
Yes.
Okay,
yes, related.
lovely.
I think that's the auntie also.
Oh, okay.
And then a couple more people celebrate your birthday as well. And Eddie, I know that you work at Zoom Lion. That's Edmond Otuyabwa. You're wishing your wife a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, wife of Edmond Otuyabwa.
Wonderful. Well, let's celebrate this Christmas holidays like never before. Book 2 nights and get the 3rd night free with all meals inclusive, starting from 4,500 cedis for a couple. Package offer guests free welcome drinks, access to all in-house facilities, including swimming pool, gym, cinema with popcorn, board games, snooker, etc., live band, brass band, DJ performances, etc. You also get to enjoy free airport pickup from Takoradi on weekend. Remember, terms and conditions always apply. Fun activities include tour of our beautiful facility with a golf cart, also splash playground for kids in-house, anchors, carnival, sip paint, bicycle rides, best ride to boat ride to Maha Village, jet ski, banana boat, party bus ride, nightclub, bonfire night, variety night. There will be trips to Inzulezu, Fort Apollonia, Ankasa Forest, Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Home, etc. Early bird discount, book and pay before 31st of this month of October and enjoy 20% extra discount before 31st of November and enjoy 10% discount extra and also palm trees, good vibes, the perfect holiday. Call for your reservation now to avoid disappointment. Landline 030-3977-773. On mobile, you can reach them on 054-012-4114. WhatsApp 050-1770-684. Email sm@maharesort.com. Social media handles Maha Beach Resort. Website www.maharesort.com. Let me say a very big thank you once again to Eddie Joy for this beautiful dress, and to Beyond Blissful Lounge for my hair as well. Thank you so much.
Right. You said the hair is by
Beyond Blissful Lounge.
Beyond Blissful Lounge.
Yes.
Well, we're grateful.
At Chado, and for Eddie Joy, it's Eddie Joy _closet.
Also at Chado.
La Road Dansoma and it's Legon.
Don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm just teasing you. You know that. Congratulations once again to us, Ghana. That is qualifying for the World Cup. USA, Canada, and Mexico.
Yes.
And,
you speak Spanish too?
Oh, no, I don't.
Kudus
So we'll be there.
Yes.
And we'll be waiting for...
Did you hear the people booking their flight already?
Oh, like, really?
We are going to be there in US with you. Yeah.
And anyway, enjoy the rest of the day as well.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.